Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another draw with me. I'm drawing Yu Tomioka from Demon Slayer. Um this was very fun to draw, and as soon as I was drawing his face and like his head and his hair, I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is going to be good." And like I'm really happy with the end result. I'm very pleased and very proud of myself cuz I didn't give up. His hands got a little meh and everything. I tried. It was hard to do the hand positions of how he's like about to pull out his sword and stuff like that. But I tried, and for effort. Um. Anyways, I also took artistic liberties with his jacket because it was kind of hard just because of the shapes after a while looked like a kaleidoscope and it just kind of swirled together, and I was like, I'm just gonna do my best, and that's what I did. I also want to do this too because I used 3 different shades of gray and black, and I really like how it like paired together, like how it looks in the reference photo that I'll show at the end, and I'll do like a side by side of like my art and the reference photo. But also, like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of movement and shadows and stuff like that. And I was like, ooh, that'd be fun to try and draw. And I never drew, like, I never done anything like that before drawing, like, to this style and stuff. And, yeah. I liked it, though. I like how it came out. I also like the little swirly, like the water and stuff in the background, like the little swirls. That was fun to do as well. And I like how it gives it a nice little like touch and everything, and gives it like some nice stuff for like the background. And again, with like movement and everything, so it looks like he's, flying or running or, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to do that too though, and I've been wanting to draw him too, and then I couldn't find a good reference photo. Well, let me rephrase. I found some good ones, but then I was like, I don't know if I can achieve that. Like every time I looked at it. So I was like, I'll just draw something else and then we'll keep looking. And then I finally found this reference photo and I was like, okay, I want to attempt this. And also like I don't draw guys a lot. So this was a good practice, round for that as well. And I feel like I did pretty good. So I feel like we're slowly getting there. With me drawing guys and everything, because I normally just draw females. And so again, I'm really pushing myself with that. Um, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll let the music play and I'll show the results at the end. And that was a message from my phone. Anyways, I don't know if y'all heard that, but my phone just chimed and I got distracted. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I'll show the results at the end and I'll show the reference photo I used as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think.